How many times have you scrolled through life looking at somebody else's highlight reel and thought, man, why isn't my life like that? Looking at how great everybody else's life is compared to yours. How many times have you compared your behind the scenes, your struggles, your mess, your pain to somebody else's filtered, edited, photoshopped, picture perfect moment? Well, stop. Stop right now. Because here's the truth. You're not seeing their story. You're seeing their cover. You're seeing what they want you to see. And while you're busy comparing your chapter 3 to somebody else's chapter 20, you're missing the beauty of your own journey. Galatians 6:4 says each one should test their own actions. Then they can take pride in themselves alone without comparing themselves to somebody else. Did you hear that? Without comparison. Because comparison isn't just a thief of joy, it's a thief of purpose. And when you stop comparing, something radical happens. You start to see your life for what it is, a gift, a unique, God-given, one-of-a-kind, ain't nobody else got it story that only you can live. Psalms 139:14 says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Fearfully, wonderfully. That's you, not the person in your screen, not the person in your circle, you. And let me tell you something about recovery. Man, addiction thrives in the shadows of comparison. It whispers, man, look at them. They've got it all figured out. Why can't you get it together like they did? But it's a lie. Recovery begins when you stop looking sideways and you start looking upward and inward. When you say, God, this is my story, my struggles, and I trust you to make something beautiful out of it. God, take my muddy mess and make a masterpiece. Your happiness, it's not found in somebody else's life. It's found in embracing yours. In Philippians 4:11 and 12, Paul says, I've learned to be content whatever the circumstances. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. Contentment, that's the key. Not comparison, not envy, contentment. So here's the challenge. Stop scrolling through somebody else's highlight reel and start living your own story. Celebrate your progress. Honor your journey and give yourself grace. Trust that God is working in your behind the scenes, even when it's messy, even when it's hard, because you are enough. Not because of what you have or what you've done, but because of who you are and whose you are. You are God's masterpiece. And your story, it's still being written. Now go out there and love it and live it. God bless you. Have a great day.